Juan, this is Irene, and we have Fabio with us. Ciao, Fabio. I'm fine, thank you. Today we are in Spain. Sì. Fabio, non ti sento. Ti sento male. Better. Maybe the microphone was too close to the mouth. No, more. 10. Narduzzo has just joined us. Narduzzo, Busatta. Ah no, 9. 9, 9. Because SB and SA, it's you and me. Sorry. Yes, I was inside of before I was while we were starting. I didn't figure out that I was inside SB, and so there was a man standing in front of me, and I couldn't see the cars riding. So I said, and then I figured out that it was me. I mean, I have to shift on the cars. So, sorry. It's okay. It's okay. We have time. I mean, it's just qualifying time. Yes. Also, I think that a lot of people are on vacation right now. That's why probably they will not join the race tonight. Buttafuoco. Not other two races. One. Yes. Sim Racing by Roda Salvo, sarebbe Salvatore Rodano, is writing in the chat that can't join us tonight, and what do you mean you have problems? No, 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 it can't be on the track. I mean, it cannot drive. Um, Salvatore Rodonò, ci dispiace molto che stasera non puoi essere con noi. Um, Prossima volta, dai. Dovrebbe essere l'ultima gara. Must be the last one. The next race must be the last race, if I remember well. Because we Starsuk has just destroyed the car. Just yes, but he has just destroyed the car. Volevo salutare i nostri followers che ci seguono dalla chat. Abbiamo Indic PD Clan e vabbè, Salvatore Rodano. E, e Salvatore Rodano è in ferie, ecco perché non guida stasera, non corre stasera. Felici per te, Salvatore, che sei in ferie. So, as I was saying before, many of the drivers will not race tonight because they are on vacation. So that's why we don't have so many drivers tonight. But it's okay. Sapienza at the pit with the first place for the moment. Buttafuoco second, Winnie a third, Starsuk fourth, Sunny fifth, sixth Shuta, seventh Narduzzo e Busatta e Marlidis. Marlidis is racing? Yes, he's racing. I'm not ready. No, ok. No, va bene. It's ok. I have Simone Bottafogo next to me that is saying that. What happened? Che è successo? Yes, it's to the pit and it's saying something. He's not happy. I don't know. Here is Marlidis. It's his choice. I don't want to. Sorry? No, he can't. There is Indic PD Clan che ha scritto queste macchine sono quelle dell'ultimo DLC. Quindi l'ultima release che è stata fatta, sì. Sì. Sono infatti le ultime dell'ultima release e infatti hanno un sacco di bugs. Infatti, purtroppo si vede che tremano, ci sono diverse problematiche rispetto Indie, va bene, ti chiamerò solo Indie allora, d'accordo? Indie per gli amici. o solamente per me, insomma adesso vediamo. Io generalmente cerco di leggere tutti i nomi, ma voi avete dei nomi assurdi. Okay, let's go back to English. So you were asking me. So Fabio, you were asking me before about our sponsors. No, our sponsors, our sponsors, our sponsors. First of all, I would like to thank SNG Design. SNG Design is an Italian brand is who makes very nice accessories, leather accessories such as bags and backpacks and so on, wallets and so on. Everything made in Italy, and it's our main sponsor. So thank you, SNG Design, Legatoria Umbra, and also Steelcast 27, who is a YouTube channel that speaks about sim racing and also Automobilista too. It gives very nice suggestions and makes some tests, and it speaks about everything about this world, so you can check it. And Fanatec, and that's all, if I remember well. Uh, that's all. So we have Sapienza in the second position now. Yes, because Simone told me that Marlies was having, in the time trial, had a good time. So we will see. We will see what's going on today. Yes, yes. Yesterday night we went for a ride, but riding horses, not riding cars. Real horses, and it was very cool because it was a ride in the woods during the night, so in the moonlight. Well, actually, unfortunately, there was no. There were many clouds, and so the problem was that it was really very dark, and we have to use the light of the phone. Yes. No. Marlis? Okay, but this is not the last race, eh? Ah, Indiepack, grazie. Ma ok, adesso verifichiamo subito. Sì, ragazzi, ditecelo se ci sono dei problemi. Dicono che non sentono la tua voce, Fabio. Indy, grazie che me l'hai detto perché se no io parlo da sola praticamente, quindi insomma, non è proprio il massimo della vita. Che facciamo? 2 minuti e 58. Che fai? Esci e rientri? Salvatore, diccelo perché se no noi non lo sappiamo. Purtroppo noi siamo fuori da... cioè io sono dentro Twitch ma non posso sentire Twitch. Quindi io sono dentro il gioco. Eh, adesso prova a parlare così magari vediamo se ti sentono. Eh, Rodano dice prova ad uscire e rientrare. 2 minuti e 13. Drammatico, se mi esce mi rientri. Non sentite, eh? Non lo sentite proprio, Fabio? Che io lo sento bene. No, da me no. Parla un po'. Parla un po'. Parla un po'. Scusate, adesso... Scusatemi. No, no, esci e rientra, dai. Ok, ok. C'è un problema con l'audio di Fabio che non dice che non si sente. Dalla chat dicono che non sentono. Che può essere? Io ti sento benissimo. Ehm, Salvatore, mi dici se adesso senti Fabio, per favore? Indy, diccelo pure tu. Ha detto 1, 2, 3, prova, lo sentite? Salvo, niente? Non ho idea. Discord. Ah, ciao cose cinesi. Benvenuto. È dentro Discord, Indiepack. Indie. È anche dentro Discord. Eh? Lo sa Fabio che deve alzare il volume. No, anche perché se faccio la telecronaca da sola, ragazzi, 70 minuti 70 minuti da sola. Io ti sento sempre, non so se i ragazzi Salvo, Indy, cose cinesi, mi dite se sentite, se sentite Fabio? Fabio parla. Niente, non ti sentono. Ma lì c'è il muto. No, no. Parla Fabio, per favore? No, ma nemmeno se parlo io si muove tanto, eh. È uscito da Discord, è rientrato. A me mi sente. Ah, bene, non ti fa rientrare nemmeno sull'automobilista. No, si sente lontanissimo, dice. Fabio, devi alzare. C'è tutto alto. Hai toccato qualcosa del volume? Qualcosa sulla cuffia? Il jack, hai messo il jack da un'altra parte? Hai messo il jack da un'altra parte? Adesso ti sento in modo stranissimo. Andiamo con la sigla. Do we go with the spot?
After 20 days of qualifying, we have the best drivers from around the world, and they're ready to do battle.
Hello guys, hello, we are in Jerez tonight, in Spain. So we have Fabio with us. I don't know if you can, Fabio, can you speak? Indy, Salvo, can you hear? Potete sentire? Niente. Devi alzare il tuo volume nell'ingresso di Discord. Anche l'output di Discord? Fabio, non ti preoccupare, ti credo. 10 seconds and we go. Ok. Fabio, stay with me. No idea. Io sì. Yes. Partiti. Ok. Ok, no, Buttafuoco was just doing something we was just trying to check, and that's why. And Buttafuoco had an accident. Could you please, Fabio, speaking to me in English? Otherwise, I have to translate what I'm thinking and what you say. Thank you. Even if even if they can't hear you. Okay, so we have Marlidis. There is Marlidis in the first position. Um, and Sapienza in the second position. Unfortunately, a very bad start for Simone Buttafuoco because he was trying to fix this problem with Fabio, the other speaker, but we still have some problems. Okay. Simone to the pit. Simone Buttafuoco to the pit because probably he had. Yes. In the. I can hear you perfectly, but I don't think they can hear you. Fabio? Fabio? Can you answer to Indy? I mean, I can also answer, but if you yes, but if you speak, he cannot hear you. So you can tape to him, you can write to him, or otherwise I can say yes. It's free. The description it's free because we didn't reach the minimum number of 25, 24, 25 participants. So it's free. But there is only one race more. Fabio, there is cose cinesi that is writing to you. Okay, meanwhile, okay, we have. No. Okay, we have Marlidis in the first position, as I said before, and Sapienza very far from him because it's 3 seconds slower than Marlidis. No, cose cinesi. Steelcast 27 is not driving. No. Steelcast is a sponsor. And yes, and he was a commentator of the last race of the last championship that we had. In Indy, I would suggest you to get inside of Discord channel. Fabio, would you mind to give to Indy the Discord channel so he can check the rulebook and all the things that we have, and so he can manage. And meanwhile, you are looking for the Discord channel. Sunny out of the track. Marlis is always in the front, and the Sapienza is going a little bit closer to him because it's 2 seconds. Okay, so we have a battle between Winia and Buttafuoco. Fabio, can you see the battle between Winia and Buttafuoco? Cose Cinesi has already gave to Indy the Discord channel. Grazie, Cose Cinesi. Fabio, I can hear you, but the guys cannot hear you. If Indy, Cose Cinesi non potete sentire, vero? Fabio, no, non lo sentite, ok. Fabio, as you remember, probably, do you remember my first race? My very first race when I was commentating, you were suggesting me some things, so maybe we can. Okay, Simone Buttafuoco has just overtaken Starsuk, and is very close to Winia also. I was trying to explain that the low refinement fork is shaking. The shake that you can see, it is a bug of the game. Unfortunately, Reiza hasn't fixed this problem yet. We are waiting Reiza to an update. We are waiting for Reiza to fix it. So Buttafuoco is just behind. Buttafuoco, it's out of the track. Buttafuoco went out of the track, and so now Starsuk is closer to him, and then we have also Buttafuoco that is going to catch Winia, although is almost 2 seconds far from Buttafuoco is almost 2 seconds far from Winia. The track is Jerez in Spain. What happened? There was somebody. Starsuk had a spin, but is on track. Winia out of the track too, and Buttafuoco is fifth now. Hello, the terrifying man fork. Welcome. Okay. No, as I was saying before, this is the this is not the last. This is not the last race. But the next one will be the last race of this international championship, free amatorial championship, and then we will start another international championship by in September after vacations and holidays and so on. Um, um, so um, the qualifying time that we have seen, we saw that Marlies and Buttafuoco and Sapienza were the best drivers, and they have the best times. But unfortunately, because of a problem that we are having with Fabio and his microphone, Simone Buttafuoco had a problem on the start, and so now he's fifth. And Marlies is in the first position, followed by Sapienza, who is since the very beginning far from him at least 2-3 seconds. So Fabio si sente bassissimo. Okay. So tonight is gonna be a tough race for me because I will be alone. No. Okay. Okay. We have 7 drivers on the track, and um, Sapienza is getting. I mean, Marlis is going away from Sapienza because now Sapienza is 4 seconds far from Marlidis. If it stays like this, it won't reach Marlidis. Also because Marlidis is faster than him. Actually, Marlidis, it is the fastest driver on the track. Absolutely the fastest driver on the track, with 1.38. And the second is Simone Buttafuoco, 1.39, but it's very far, 40 seconds, almost 40 seconds far from Marlidis. Unfortunately, he had problems and he had to go back to the pit. So it was really, it was a problem. No, Fabio, non ti sento. Okay. We will check in the next race before with you guys that you are following us. Um, we will check before the start if you can hear us both. I mean, if you can hear me and Fabio properly. Tonight it is not possible, so I will be alone. In the we don't actually we don't know. I mean, we are using we are playing with Automobilista 2 um, at least more than 1 year. And we had other championships, other leagues. Um, this bug, it's only with these cars, not with others. So sometimes it shakes, sometimes no. It doesn't depend on the car. It depends on the game. It just depends on the game. Um, so unfortunately, it is not. It doesn't depend on us, and we cannot. Um, as you can see, Sunny, for example, it's trembling. It shakes a lot, but it doesn't depend on us. Winia and Starsuk. Let's see the battle between Winia and Starsuk. They are pretty close each other. Winia is getting closer to Sarsuk. Sarsuk. And also we have Sunny and Busatta. Sunny, who is really very close to Busatta, and now it tries. He was in wake and he tries to overtake. Door to door, and he does. He overtakes Michele Busatta now, and he goes away. And Busatta is behind him. In fact, Sunny is faster than Busatta, 1.30, 1.41, and 1 second. Ah no, 6 seconds, 1.36. Something happened to Busatta? Who knows? Who knows? So Ettore Sapienza is always 2 seconds behind from Marlidis. Indy, as I was saying before, unfortunately, tonight a lot of people are on vacation. That's why they cannot race tonight. The problem of the free leagues, the free championship, is that since you have accepted to race a championship, you are also free to leave or to join some races and some other not. So sometimes when there are prizes in the championship, the fee there is a fee because it grants to other drivers that a minimum number of drivers on the track. So in this case, with the amatorial championship, we started with at least the double. I mean, at least there were 15 people, at least. Now we have 7, unfortunately. Marlidis is always in the first position. But Sapienza is going closer to him because it no 1.9 1 second 2 seconds because it drives slower than Marlidis 1.3887 and Marlidis 1.38.33. So no, he has to Sapienza has to improve uh, a lot to overtake to reach Marlis and to overtake Marlis. Fabio, I feel alone. Okay, so Busatta, we have Marlis in first position, second position Sapienza. Okay, Fabio is asking me who disappeared because in the qualifying time there were 9 drivers and we have lost 2 drivers. Narduzzo, yes, Narduzzo, we lost Narduzzo. Buttafuoco lost the control of the car but is back on track just right now. Guys, we want to see a battle, come on. Yes. Buttafuoco is very slow comparing him to Busatta, so probably he will not reach Busatta because Busatta is 1.31 and Buttafuoco is 1.47. Let's see on this lap, on the last lap, if Buttafuoco 1.40. 1.40. It's not enough to reach him because we have 9 seconds between Busatta and Buttafuoco. And also there are 4 seconds between Sunny and Busatta, so probably Busatta will not reach Sunny if it doesn't improve his time. In the meantime, we have Sapienza. Sapienza is doing a good job, not enough, but a good job. It's always far, almost 2 seconds. Now has improved a little bit, but he has just lost. We will see because Marlidis is reaching some drivers. Is going to lap. Is going to lap. Okay, no, blue flag for Sarsuk and Marlidis just overtaken him, but there is also Sapienza behind Sarsuk. No, yes, behind Sarsuk, and so that might be a problem. That might be a problem for him to overtake. Ah, Sarsuk just went out to let him pass. Yes, very Sarsuk has been a very correct driver in this case. A good, very good fair play because he's the last one and he had to leave Marlidis. Sorry guys, he had to leave Marlidis and Sapienza to pass, and now. Okay, the gap between Marlidis and Sapienza is always the same, more or less, because 1.8 1 second, almost 2 seconds. Um, the battle is okay. Buttafuoco out of the track. An accident, and yes, in front of the car, the frontal part of the car is almost destroyed. So let's see if he has to go to the pit or if he will keep on driving. Because as we have seen before, the damages can can give to drivers a lot of problems, and so they have to go back to the pit and fix them. We will see. We will see. Okay, let's go on Sapienza again. Still 2 seconds. He's still a little bit slower, just a little bit slower than Marlidis. Just few cents, because Marlis is 1.3945 and Marlis is 1.39.60. The distance is always the same, so Marlis knows how to drive and Sapienza doesn't know how to improve his time to make it better, and yes, enough to make it better and to reach Marlidis. So now, for example, in this lap, we are seeing that he's gaining a little bit, and it seems that Marlidis is a little bit slower, and Sapienza is gaining some space, and the gap has been reduced a little bit. Ah, an accident! A mistake? No, no Sapienza. Marlidis made a mistake. Marlidis made. Sorry guys, I'm speaking with Fabio, but you can't hear Fabio. I can, but you can't hear Fabio. So Sapienza made a mistake. Marlis made a mistake, and Sapienza is in the first position right now, and Marlidis will go to catch him. Buttafuoco to the pit, because I was saying before, probably he had problems because he crashed into the wall. No, but the last time he made a big accident. He went against the wall, and now he's losing a lot of time fixing the car, and he's desperate right now. Trust me. De Salvo chiede se Sapienza e Marlidis hanno gomme diverse. Io non ho idea. I have no idea if there is a difference between the tires of Marlidis and Sapienza. The battle is always between them. I mean, Marlidis now is driving slower than Sapienza, but he is very close to Sapienza, and we have a lot of time. Marlidis uh, can improve, and he can reach obviously Sapienza. So Sapienza has to pay attention, look behind himself, and trying to close the door as soon as he can, corner by corner, because there is less than a second of gap between Sapienza and Marlidis. And meanwhile, Buttafuoco is still waiting on the pit. Um, uh, he had a huge problem probably and to fix, and or otherwise he gave to the game the possibility to fix too many damages, and so obviously you waste time, because if you give the opportunity to the game to fix all the problems, probably now is going back to the track. Meanwhile, Marlidis is always very close to Sapienza. Is attached. Is pushing. Attenzione. Attenzione. Salvatore, why do you perché pensi che ci sia differenza tra le gomme? Ok, Marlis is pushing very hard, and is very close to Sapienza right now. Marlis has always been faster, probably, than Sapienza since the beginning. But probably he tried to control too much the race from the beginning. He was too sure. He was too sure that he was the fastest driver on the track. He was too confident. Marlis is going to, as soon as he can, will try to overtake Sapienza, because he's probably in this lap. Fabio, you can write on in the chat to Salvatore if you want to. Corner by corner, Marley is closer to Sapienza, so Sapienza, yes, you are right. Sapienza cannot gain enough um, to have a big gap between him and Marlis, because actually Sapienza is lower than Marlis. So Marlis is faster. Marco 084, le macchine tremano. What happened? Both to the pit. So Sapienza and Marlis went to the pit. Actually, it seems that they knew that. It it means that they had they had the same tires, or probably also the fuel both. Man, unbelievable. That's the first time in my short career that happens to me, that the first two drivers go to the pit at the same time. Because actually, pit is not mandatory, but there's no way to finish a race without going to the pit because of the fuel. So the guys now will go back. I'm waiting for them. I'm watching them sign into the pit now, and the guys are going out. Marley is in the first position and Sapienza in the second position. So a faster pit stop for Marlidis, and Sapienza now is behind. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Marco 084, ti stavo dicendo che benvenuto, e ti stavo dicendo che è un problema del gioco, purtroppo c'è un bug e molte macchine, specialmente in alcuni modelli, tremano tantissimo, sfortunatamente. E stiamo aspettando che Reza li fixi questi bug, perché sono abbastanza fastidiosi. So Busatta now is just 5 seconds far from Sapienza and Marley, more or less, but no pit for him. So we will see. We will see what will happen. Sunny is still on the pit in the meantime. So Marley's, I don't know if Marley's was I don't know what happened. I mean, if you go to the pit, you know how much fuel you have to put in your car, but you don't know how much fuel will put your opponent, no? So it was lucky, or otherwise obviously we don't know the consumption of the fuel and the tires and so on, because they are driving the same car, and it is interesting to see the fuel and the consumption of the tires. It's okay, but we have to see l'assetto, che non so come si dice in inglese, the setup. We have to see the setup, the different type of setup between Sapienza and Marlis. Okay, and also the difference between the wings, the downforce between the wings. So Salvatore Rodano dice: la gara verrà decisa da chi gestirà meglio le gomme e dall'assetto che c'hanno. Stavo dicendo, anche dall'assetto che hanno. Fabio, Fabio, would you mind to write on the chat to Salvo what you think about, because I can hear you speaking and it's okay. I can explain to the guys what I'm saying, what I'm hearing to you, but you can also write on the chat to Salvatore if you want to. You are not obliged. Um, in the meantime, Sapienza, it's always second, almost second, far from Marlies. And we have the other guys very, 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 very far, unfortunately. And we have 28 minutes to go. 28 minutes, it's a lot of time. Busatta in the third position. I lost it. Marlies made a spin and Sapienza overtake overtaken him has overtaken him, and Marlies now is 2, almost 3 seconds far from Sapienza, unfortunately for Marlies. But so okay, okay, Fabio is explained to me a correct thing. So Fabio is explained to me that if Sapienza wins this race, for Simone Buttafuoco is a very bad news, because Sapienza will gain much more points than Buttafuoco, and so probably he will arrive in the last race in a good position on the grid to win. So Buttafuoco has to pray that Marlies in 26 minutes will reach Sapienza at least. But Marlies now, well, we have to see. We have to see in the next lap, because this lap with 1.44 was uh, the one that he had to spin. So we don't know. In the truth, there are 15 points between the first and the second driver right now in the grid. So probably Buttafuoco will not. It's really too far and will not arrive first tonight, almost for sure. We have to see. If Sapienza arrives first, it gains 61 points. So for Buttafuoco will not be possible to win. If Sapienza arrives second, he gains 46 points. So in that case, if in the last race Buttafuoco wins, then we have to see Sapienza if Sapienza arrives second or third, or in which position he arrives. So what I'm saying is that the championship is still open. We just have to see what's going on. Okay, Marlies, as I was saying before, now we have a new time for Marlies, 1.38, and Marlies is faster, absolutely faster than Sapienza. That's why he is very close to Sapienza, Marlies. Just 1 second. Just 1 second, and he's gaining a lot. He's improving a lot. Somebody is going to the pit. No, it went out. Probably. Too bad now. Too bad now. Because Sapienza, in front of Sapienza, there is a leopard. Probably. I don't know if it's Winia. It's Winia. Okay. So, Winia. No, okay. They just passed the Winia. Winia went apart. Ciao, Av 604. He said, unfortunately couldn't connect in time for the race start. Okay, we hope to see you in the next race, which is the last one. I don't know, actually, unfortunately, I don't know. I can't recognize you from this nickname, but I hope you will join us for the next race, which is the last one. Okay, so we are still watching at Marlidis and Sapienza. Marlidis is 2 seconds faster than giusto, no, non è 2 secondi, no, 1.39, 1. No. Now they are having almost the same time. Sapienza is faster. Sapienza is faster now. So just 1 second between Marlis and Sapienza. The battle is really very interesting tonight between these two guys. And we still have 22 seconds. Ciao Brett Darren. Okay, sorry. Ciao. Okay. Brett, we will wait for you in the next race. Tonight a lot of drivers couldn't join the race, probably because of the holidays. As Salvatore Rodano, who is on holidays, on vacation. Okay, we have another lap. Sapienza has already passed. It was Buttafuoco probably, or Sunny. No, it's Sarsuk. Sarsuk, who is between Marledis and Sapienza right now. And Sarsuk, for the second time, goes away and leaves Marledis to pass. And now Marlis, it is 2 seconds far from Sapienza, because he wasted time behind Sarsuk, who obviously is very, very, very slow comparing to him. And Busatta is in the third position, but is alone because it is 33 seconds far from Marlis, so he will not be able to reach. In the meantime, Buttafuoco is the fastest on the track, 1.39.28. So Buttafuoco actually now is faster than Sapienza and Marlidis, but it won't be enough. He almost have 4 minutes. He wasted time on the pit. He went twice to the pit, and because of some accidents, he still have. I don't know what happened, because I can see his car is still damaged. So probably he had problems in the engine. I don't know. I cannot understand because they are outside of the car. It's almost destroyed. The bumper in the front. So strange. Okay, let's go back to Marlidis and to Sapienza. Marlidis 2.6, 2 seconds, 0.6 far from Sapienza, and 18 minutes. 18 minutes. Um, so we will see. As I was saying before, for Buttafuoco, Sapienza should arrive at least second, not first, if Buttafuoco wants to win the championship. But it doesn't depend on Buttafuoco. I mean, it's not in his hand. It can't control, obviously, Sapienza. So it is what it is. Still 17 minutes, and right now Sapienza is faster than Marredis. In this case, if Simone ends the race in the 6th position, he will gain 33 points instead of Sapienza. If he wins and he arrives first, he will gain 60, 61, 60. 1 point more is for the fastest lap. We have to see. We have to figure out who will have the fastest lap. We will see at the end who will have who will gain the fastest lap, and this point, additional point. For the second place, the driver wins the second place, who arrives second will have 52 points. So if he will and there are 15 points between Buttafuoco and Sapienza. Sapienza right now is the second and Buttafuoco is the first. Okay, I want to tell you, Fabio, even if you can't speak, I mean you can, but the people in the chat cannot hear you. No, Marlidis went out. Marlidis, probably. I just wanted to tell you that Marlidis was doing a great job, and he was arriving very close to Sapienza, and now he just went out, almost went out of the track. He lost the control of the car, and now again 2 seconds far from Sapienza. We have seen that in this race 3 seconds are not so much for Marlidis to recover and to reach his opponent in front of him, but we have 14 minutes. 14 minutes, Marlidis is faster than Sapienza. 1.38 for Marlidis, 1.40 for Sapienza. So probably yes, Marlidis will reach Sapienza in the next lap. He just gained 400. We have to see. No, It depends because right now Sapienza is faster and Marley-Dis is slower, so it's like a tandem, no? Un tandem. Fabio is smiling. Fabio is laughing. Although you guys cannot hear Fabio, Fabio is laughing. È un elastico, non è un tandem. È un elastico, il famoso elastico. Ok, so we still have 7 drivers on the track. Tonight, no many disconnections. First, Ettore Sapienza. Second, Thomas Marlidis. Third, Michele Busatta. Fourth, Winia, Kyle. Fifth, Sunny. Sixth, Simone Buttafuoco. And seventh, Sarsuk. I hope that Fabio will join us for the interview, because of course he will be able to get inside of Discord channel. Sapienza ha una guida più pulita, dice Salvatore Rodano. Marlidis sta rischiando. Marlidis he has to give his best to try to reach Sapienza. They are doing the best as they can. I mean, you can see them. They are two good, very good drivers, and it's just a matter of 1 second between them at the end. Almost 10 minutes, 11 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Marlidis has enough time, but Ettore Sapienza now is faster on the lap 35, 35th. Yes, the race is still open, and Marlidis, it's unbelievable, but now Marlidis is faster. He has to have at least 3 or 4 laps faster than Sapienza, otherwise he won't be able to overtake him. Ok. Ok. Busatta, let's see Busatta, who was alone for more or less all his race tonight, and he will end, if it stays like this, he will end third. I didn't see Busatta go into the pit. I have to admit that I was not focused on him tonight, but I didn't see him go to the pit. Okay, Marlidis has reached Sapienza right now. Less than 1 second. There is less than 1 second between, half of a second between them. So now he has to pay a lot of attention and drive properly. Um, he's working on the wake, and he tries to. Um, this is the moment. I mean, he will try to overtake him in the next corners probably. He's pushing a lot on Sapienza, and very important thing is that there are not lapped drivers in front of them, so they are free to um, drive, and the only thing that they have to pay attention is just the race between the battle between them. Okay, Marlies go out of the wake, and now no again, getting wake again, and it stays really very close, very close to Sapienza. Marlies is putting a lot of pressure on Sapienza, and now showing himself on Sapienza's mirrors, and now no again, still on the way. He's still there. He's still there. It's no, no. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. He's going right and left, and Marlies is faster than Sapienza, right now. It's faster than Sapienza. 1:39, 26, and Sapienza 1:39, 760. Attenzione. Maybe now. No. Fabio thinks that Marlies will keep on pressure to Sapienza till the end, and then at the end he will try to overtake. I mean, at the real end he will try to overtake him, or otherwise, that's Sapienza made a mistake. Sapienza made a mistake. This is the way he wants to. This is the strategy of Marlies. I mean, Marlies wants Sapienza to make mistake. So he's just pushing Sapienza to his limit, and door to the no. I Marlies has a penalty. Marley has a penalty. 10 seconds of penalties. Yes. Marlies has got 10 seconds of penalties. That's the end, guys. Marlies has got 10 seconds of penalties. I don't know what happened. Simone told me. We have 5 minutes to go. This is too bad for Simone Buttafuoco. I don't know if Marlies knows about his penalty. Mechanical fault? What do you mean for mechanical fault? A problem for his car? So he has to go to the pit again? Or he ends the race like this? I don't know what happened to Marlies, and now they also have lapped drivers in front of them. Rodano dice lo può lasciar passare, tanto ci sono 10 secondi di penalty. Uh, it's just a matter of proud for Sapienza, in my opinion. No, 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 Sapienza out, 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 Sapienza. Marley is an accident. Ah, Sapienza is on the Sapienza is on the track. Sapienza is on the track again, and not well. He doesn't have so many damages. Marlis is correct, and he leaves Sapienza going in the first position. He was waiting. Marlis was waiting for Sapienza. He was waiting for Sapienza on the track to coming back to coming back to the battle till the end. This is just, in my opinion, now it is just a matter of battling. I mean, it's just a matter of playing everyone, each one his own role. I mean, Sapienza the first one and Marley second. Just that. It is just this. It's just the game, not more than this. Because Marley has 10 seconds of penalties, so it's just having fun, probably. Also because, well, Marlis could wait for Ettore Sapienza because Busatta is so far from them that this is a very correct way to play, in my opinion, because I've never seen something before in the other races, if I have to tell you the truth. Really, really very good, very correct to from Marlies to wait for Sapienza, because actually Marlies um, could have taken advantage. Okay, 50 seconds. 50 seconds and we end. Marlies could have taken advantage of that accident that it caused to Sapienza. Probably it wasn't enough. But he could have taken advantage. Okay. Sapienza is finishing the race in the first position. Marley is in the second position. They are ending the race. 9 seconds and they go. This is the end, and Sapienza is the winner of this race in Spain, in Jerez. And Sapienza just ended the race. And Marlies too. And now they are again close. Ah. Fabio, ci sei? Pensavo non c'eri più. Ok, race complete. First Sapienza, second Marlis, third Busatta. And that's the end of no of the race. And now everybody into the chat with Fabio and me for the interviews. We will wait for Sapienza and for Marlis. Fabio, please get inside the Discord channel as the other drivers do. Okay. We go win the interviews. Fabio, mi parli? Io non sento niente. Fabio, non ti sento per niente. Ma zero proprio. Adesso vedo che il bollino di Discord vedo che è verde, ma non vedo proprio, non sento niente. Zero. Prima ti sentivo, adesso non ti sento più. Lo vedo che stai parlando, vedo il bollino Discord, ma non... Prova adesso? Parla? Sposta la finestra che non vedo se entrano i ragazzi. Vi aspettiamo, ragazzi. Ettore, Marlidis, Busatta. Io adesso non sento Fabio. Fabio adesso parla, ma io non lo sento. Per niente. Stacker ti sente? Solo io non sento? Ragazzi, io non sento niente. Stacker sarebbe... Sapienza? Ragazzi, e allora parlate voi, cioè io non sento nessuno. No, cioè parlate voi ma non si sentiranno le interviews. Quindi non si possono sentire le interviews. Non funziona Discord, praticamente. Questo è il problema. Ettore, aspetta un attimo. Fabio, diglielo tu ai ragazzi se vedi che entra anche Marlis. Aspettiamo. Se no che faccio? Usciamo? Usciamo, rientriamo? Adesso mi sentite? Voi mi sentite? No. Ma perché quello è rosso?
Oh,
Marlidis, how are you?
Voi mi sentite
Hello,
sempre,
everybody.
Do you hear me, Thomas? Do you hear me?
Ma io non
yes,
sento
I
però.
do.
Okay, great,
Io non
great.
sento.
Do. Proviamo a
talk to
cambiare.
Allora
Simone.
parla Fabio, però si sente. Parlatevi tra di voi, però dice che si sente. Io
Okay.
non sento. Non sento loro. Però voi potete parlare. Prego.
Okay. So, what about your incredible race from the beginning to the end? We saw a lot of overtakes, and in the end, we have to say that well, Maridis Thomas has been very correct, giving back the first position, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
been a
exactly.
tough race.
It started very well for me, the race. I could see on my mirrors all the time at Tora. And yeah, I tried to keep a normal pace in the race.
Uh-huh.
Everything went well. Also in the pit stop, we had an overtake to Ettore for a few seconds, and yeah, in the end, I hit him because I tried to catch him,
Uh-huh.
and he closed me the door.
Yeah.
And when he break, it was too late for me. So I hit him in the back of his car, and he went out. So I thought it would be more fair for him to wait and give him. Of course, I don't know for what reason exactly I took the 10 seconds penalty, because maybe of
I think you
the
came in
heat. I
too
don't know.
fast in the. You came
Yeah,
too fast
and anyway,
in the
in the
pit.
end, yeah, and in the end, it was very thrilling, the race. So I wanted just to have only a clear pass. So that's why I let him
Right.
to be in the
Right.
front.
Right.
In the last corner, I really don't know, because I know that I activated my pit limiter in correct time, but I don't know. Maybe I need to work on it, because it happened to the.
I think you came into the pit too fast because you were a bit far from me when we were just about to enter, and suddenly you were very close as soon as I activated the pit limiter. So I think maybe you did not see the line just because you were so close to me. Maybe you didn't see the line, and fraction of a second later. Um, Also, when I got out of the pits, I thought I was going to run short of fuel because we had used much more fuel because we were going much faster than I anticipated the pace of the race. So I was concerned that I was going to have not enough fuel. So whenever I was getting 2 or 3 seconds of gap between me and you, I was slowing down, trying to save some fuel.
Uh-huh.
But actually, at the end, I didn't really need it. So
Okay.
it it wasn't a very smart thing to do, but okay, anyway.
Well,
So it was,
just a question to finish the interviews. Now you're first in the standings, right?
probably.
No. I can tell you that you're first with, I think, 30 points of advantage respect Simone Buttafuoco.
What
So
happened to Simone, by the way?
Simone made two big accidents in the beginning, the first 10 minutes. And
Okay.
he came back to the pit for a lot of minutes. In fact,
Simone, Fabio,
sì,
Simone
sì,
is saying to me that because of he has this problem of his right hand, he drives
ah,
with the automatic gear
shift.
Oh,
shift.
wow.
Okay, but sorry guys, do you hear Irene now?
Yes, now they
Yeah.
can hear me,
Ah, okay.
but it's the
Oh,
end.
I'm sorry to
So
hear. That's not funny, to win without racing, but it's okay.
No.
Things happen.
Ok, so Simone had a
Aspetta che te lo
problem.
passo, aspetta te lo passo.
Sì.
Hi guys, nothing. This evening I have a problem because I drove with only just my right
Too much hand jobs.
right hands, and
Too much hand job.
I push brake pedal, but the car insert the retro gear.
Oh yes, of course.
And so at the start I had the
That's
drive
why
through.
I saw you in the mirror going backward
Yes.
full speed, and I said, "What's happening? Why is he going backward?"
Yes, because I have the automatic gears to drive just one my right hand. I hope in the future I'll have both my hands. I hope to fight with you. Anyway, congratulations, guys. Congratulations to the podium. You done a very great race. Really. Marlidis and Ettore. Congratulations.
Yeah. Congrats, Tom. He was really, really fast. It was nice to be so close all the race together.
Yes.
Lots of potential.
Sorry,
good racing.
Irene, do you want to ask something to Michele Busatta?
Che deve fare? Wait. Che è successo? What happened?
Do you want? Dai. Do you want to ask anything to Michele Busatta?
To Michele Busatta?
Che cazzo ne
What
so,
can I ask to Michele Busatta? Michele Busatta was all alone in this race tonight, so he didn't make any effort to
No.
to arrive third. So did you enjoy the race? Did you have fun even if you didn't have any battle, Michele?
Okay, thank you,
Michele!
Good night, guys.
Michele!
And with this, we can finish this night, this incredible night.
Dov'è
Pronto?
Michele? Michele?
Pronto?
Ecco.
Michele, te lo
Sento
chiedo
qualcosa?
in italiano.
Ho problemi con quei cacchi di cuffie, qua, scusate, ma...
Anche tu?
Mi senti?
Sì, ti sento.
Dimmi pure, in italiano provala perché
In
sennò-
italiano. Dicevo
Grazie.
che tu hai fatto la tua gara da solo. Quindi alla fine non hai fatto nessuno sforzo per arrivare terzo. Posto meritato, ma sei arrivato terzo senza
No.
sforzo.
Io minimo sforzo
E massima resa.
perché
Giusto.
allora non ho girato praticamente niente a parte in time trial, quindi l'unica cosa che ho potuto fare è dire parto col pieno, metto le hard che non so il consumo gomme, non le avevo provate e ho detto durante la gara vedo cosa succede. Ho fatto solamente il rabocco di benzina, ma le gomme hard erano molto ma molto lente, mamma, almeno rispetto alle altre gomme che avevo provato
Ah no,
come tempo sul giro, quindi
non so, non ho idea.
però dai,
Terzo posto.
tutto solitario.
Non è male, tutto guadagnato, tutto di guadagnato.
Infatti.
Va bene.
Ok,
Signori,
guys.
congratulations.
Thank you and congratulations. Next time
Chi
we
eravate?
are where we are? Where are we?
In
Laguna Secca.
In Bevagna Beach.
Bevagna is close to Perugia. No, in Laguna Secca.
Sì, secca, asciutta,
Oh,
Sì.
non so. Così mi dicono.
Bye, good night.
Ciao, guys.
Next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.